Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. I am in the market for my first exotic car, and I happened to went and looked at one this afternoon, and I was pretty disappointed. The price point was pretty good. I was disappointed on how bad the freaking car looked. It was in horrible condition. Like, it was bad. And then I will tell you guys, I'm gonna show you a picture right here of what I was expecting to see. And I'm gonna do kind of like a slideshow. It's gonna come through and you guys can see what I was expecting to see, but it was bad. But not only that, whenever I got there, I talked to the owner previously and he's saying that it's in good condition, blah, blah, blah. And then he said that the clutch was just redone. And he told me that what did he say? The 30,000 mile service was done. It's just a bunch of other stuff. He said he had documentation. But after looking at the car, I don't think he had documentation. I think he might have had some fabricated documents or something, but there's no way in heck that was ever taken care of. And I looked at the auto check and the Carfax and stuff, and even the Carfax looked decent, but he's trying to lie on Carfax too. But the car that I looked at earlier was a 2004 Lamborghini Gallardo, and I don't want a 2004. I wanted to have an '06 and up if I got one. I heard it's a little bit better, a little bit more reliable, and it was gated 6-speed, and it was in horrible condition. He had the car listed for $85,000 and had a wrap on there, and I was like, okay, and pictures look pretty good, and you can see these pictures. The pictures, they look like decent condition, some of them kind of lower quality, so you really don't know what to feel about it. But I drove almost 2 hours one way just to look at it, and I was, because first in my head and my goal was I was going to go look at the car and go physically see if I liked the way it looked. If the car looked up to par on what I would want, then after that I would get a PPI, a pre-purchase inspection. But after looking at it and wasting my time, I was very disappointed. The pictures don't show a lot of stuff at all. The pictures didn't show the wrap around the corners, about them cutting it with the blade whenever they're trimming it. It didn't show like them cutting inside the fender wells. It didn't show the busted tail lights, and then the rear carbon fiber diffuser, and it showed the inside and interior, the vents. They're missing, like there's 3 in there and there's 2 that was there or something like that, or there's 2 missing, vice versa, something like that. There's vents there's missing, or the gear shifter up, it was all messed up, and then like the interior, like all the seats were really dry rotted and gross. It was like, I was so disappointed and so amazed how they can pretend and act like something was so clean, because the car had 30,000 miles on it. They act like something was so nice, say it's good condition, blah, blah, blah. And I get there and I was so disappointed and so discouraged whenever I saw it. I couldn't believe he wasted my time. Like I said, it took me almost 2 hours to get there. And I get there and it is trashed. And like the picture you see is the doors up. I don't know why I was thinking I didn't take my camera, because I was just kind of, when I saw it, I was kind of caught off guard. So I did not take my camera with me, so I didn't get any good pictures, because I didn't even take that picture. But when I got there, I was kind of distracted by the door being open, and I went and looked, and then they're spray painting the inside panel because there's yellow trimming. So they're doing touch up on yellow trimming, and I couldn't believe how bad that car was and how much of my freaking time they wasted. Today was supposed to be a good day. I was gonna go look at it and then get pre-purchase inspection and blah, 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 blah. But when I got there, it was trashed. It was horrible. And I just want to let you guys, if you guys are in a market for a 2004 gated 6-speed Gallardo, don't waste your time. But I will say, I'm in the market for, I want something exotic. Doesn't necessarily have to be a supercar, but I want something that's somewhat exotic. So it's gonna be my first exotic car. I want either a Lotus Evora 400, which a lot of people don't like those. I personally love them. I've always wanted one. I liked it whenever it was just a Lotus Evora, and then whenever the Lotus Evora S came out, and then when the 400 came out, I was like, oh man, I have to have one of those. So that is definitely still something that's in my mind that I want. Or it's gonna be an Audi R8, in which if I got one, I do not want the V8. This, if I spend the money, I might as well go all out and get the big boy. So I want one of those, except I want it to be the V10 one. So, and I want it to be gated, no exceptions. Same as the Lamborghini Gallardo. If I got one, I want it to be gated, no exceptions. So it's between Lotus 400, Audi R8, and the Lamborghini Gallardo. And I've kind of been looking at the BMW i8, in which I wouldn't mind having something like that. I like the updated technology and stuff. I'm just not really sure on if I really want, like, I'm not sure if that's me. And then if you guys have any suggestions or anything else you'd recommend, let me know. I'll definitely keep you in mind. But definitely, before you waste your money on a PPI, definitely make sure you physically see the car if you can. If you can. I mean, for me, I was lucky enough to where I was able to. The car started in Florida and then went to like Missouri, and now it's in California. So for me, it worked out, but I'm definitely happy I didn't waste my time and pursue it whenever it was in Florida or something like that, because it's a waste of time, big waste of time. But thanks for listening. I'm just kind of blabbing, and thanks for checking out the channel. I'm out.